Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Too Many Words podcast. But hey, this is our Halloween holiday bonus episode for the Too Many Words podcast.
Yes.
You know, it's been a minute since we've done a deliberate bonus episode.
Yeah, it has. It's been since, I think, Velisca.
That's, wow, since last Halloween. We like to go big for Halloween, I guess.
That was late, so.
Then again, I wouldn't really call this
It
big.
would have been too many Christmases.
Too Many Christmases.
'Cause that
Bonus
definitely
episode.
did happen after
Bonus
Velisca.
EP. Is this like the first and probably last bonus of the year?
Yeah. Well, except for Christmas.
We'll see what other holidays we want
We
to
still
have
got
fun
We
with.
still got to do Christmas.
But yeah, because doing something special with Halloween, like going somewhere scary, is obviously going to be late. Of course, again this year, even if we do it, we're just wanting to do a cute little bonus podcast episode outside of our local cemetery. Hi guys. God bless them. Whatever they're doing, but we are just far enough for me to not feel like we're disrespectful or anything, and so I'm sorry if that was a main concern when I say, hey, we're outside of a cemetery, but we are being respectful of the property. I will say, we just want to do something that, I don't know, give you a little bit of something with what little money that we have to accommodate, because we're still prepping for like Twin Cities Con and stuff like that, and so yeah, we're just gonna go over a quick few things, 30-minute bonus, just Halloween related stuff, scary related stuff, and just
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Jordan?
I'm feeling all right.
Are you one to ever feel nervous in
having
cemeteries?
a cold? Not really. Sometimes I don't know.
Not really.
I
Sometimes.
just don't like the dark in general.
The only time I ever felt nervous in a cemetery was a friend and his girlfriend at the time. They were all like, hey, I got an app that can talk to ghosts. Let's go to the cemetery. And at the time, I did kind of believe it, but it just made me feel bad because it's like, I was like, God forgive them, But, it's whatever.
When did you say you wanted this episode to come out, this video, whatever?
On Beggar's Night, the 30th.
Okay.
Yeah, cute little thing. Maybe we can add spooky music.
I
Just
say,
do whatever we can to just make
if
this.
Simon can get me something before the 30th, we'll probably just attach it to this. But
Sure.
if not, yeah, I'm going to have this prepped and ready.
Sure. We'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll even add like screen graphics that are different for this one. How about that?
Okay.
Cool. I'm glad that we did not bring the headphones.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I'm dressed in my Halloween costume. I will be Star-Lord this year because my nephew would love him so much. He's going to be Rocket Raccoon this year. Homie loves me so much, he wanted to do a duo costume for Beggar's Night, and so I shall be holding his hand, unless there's a blaster in my hand and a giant turret in his, but it's whatever. We love Marvel. We love doing things together. We love bonding, and so yeah, for this episode, I just decided to bust out this Halloween costume that's very lazy, but
It's good enough.
it's good enough. Yeah, budget Star-Lord. I'm gonna get a Walkman by Halloween. So yeah, we Gucci.
What happened to the other Walkman you got?
It's at my mom's.
Does it not look the part?
What?
Does it not look the part?
Does it not look the part? I just really want a cassette one. I really want a cassette one.
Fair enough.
Because then I can like use it and not worry about like reception or something.
Yeah.
But I'll be more than happy to just walk around with two Walkmans though.
Yeah.
Well, not at the same time. That'd be weird. There's the guy who has two Walkmans on him. That'd be so stupid. But yeah, Jordan, what's your Halloween costume?
I'm a Lions fan. Boo.
Are you not usually? Okay. Yeah.
I didn't think it was that funny.
Are you not usually a Lions fan?
No, I am. It's just I didn't feel like putting anything on.
It's okay.
I'm not wearing a shirt underneath this.
Oh, so you could be a naked man for
Yeah.
Halloween.
But hey, we got a drink.
We do have a drink. Yes, let's just kick things off. Although I'm on a diet, this stuff is legit. You probably won't be able to see it too hard on the camera due to this super spooky lighting. But we decided to bring back the Fanta Haunted Apple Beetlejuice soda, official Beetlejuice flavored soda, and it was really good. And although I'm on a diet, there was a couple times where I was like, I'd like that again. So yeah, this fits the part. We didn't really think of like any other drinks that could like really run it home.
I just had this in my fridge.
He also did just have it in his fridge. I saw it and I was like, that's easy,
Yeah.
So you want to crack the thing open? I'll hold your microphone. Double fisted mics. Go ahead. Yeah, Jordan, tell me what's that taste like to you?
Spiced apple. Spiced caramel apple.
Honestly, this is like the best apple drink I've ever had.
It really is. It's good. It's
For
good.
real. Remember when Mountain Dew tried to do like a caramel apple thing, right?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think this was as good.
Probably not.
Like, I think this is better.
Yeah.
I don't think that was as good, I should say. But yeah. I'm not gonna probably drink the whole thing because I'm on a diet, but
Don't worry, Jordan's here for that.
Do I enjoy it though? Oh yeah. Yeah, getting back to that, I'll give that a 10. That is so nice when you actually don't drink soda anymore.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Tasty.
This man, like, all up in the
That's what
microphone.
you do when you tasting something, man.
But yeah, Jordan, do you have a list of top fives?
Oh, I kind of completely forgot about it after you asked me because I was setting up the podcast stuff.
No.
What?
Is it starting to rain?
Did you feel that too?
Yeah.
I felt that too.
Um,
The forecast didn't say anything about rain, but I think we're okay.
Yeah. We'll be okay. When did we start recording? I really do want to keep this in 30.
I have no idea.
Let's say it's been 5 minutes. So I'll set a timer for 20 minutes so we know when to wrap it up.
But I
Baby.
can definitely come up with what top 10, top 5.
I did a top 5 because I did it for my top 5 Tuesday show.
So definitely my top 5. Okay, so number 5, I liked when I was trick or treating. I would always love getting what were they? Heath bars. Heath bars are great.
We have the same number 5.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wrote this one in advance.
Oh, nice. And then after that was usually like some form of Reese's. Usually the pumpkins or
Bro,
like
get
Bash
outta
or
here.
something. Or Pieces also I consider under that umbrella. Just any form of Reese's is just great. That's number 4 for me.
Reese's is good.
Number 3 would probably be like any form of like chocolate bar, I guess, like regular chocolate bar, like a Hershey's bar or like a Crunch bar or something like that.
Yeah. Number dos.
Number 2,
Your
honestly,
almost go to.
Rolo.
Rolo is good.
Specifically, trick or treating, Rolo was like, oh, dude, this is the thing, man. This is the thing. And number 1 was probably I don't know. It's anything like Sour Patch Kids or like Swedish Fish or anything like that.
You don't like
packets.
sour. What's up?
I love Sour Patch Kids though.
Interesting. Sour sweet gone. All right. Sour Patch Kids, congratulations. You break his rule.
Yes.
He's not a sour guy. He is a sour guy, but he's not a sour guy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
My top 5 for Halloween candies. Number 5 is Heath. Number 4 is Reese's Cups.
Lamp.
Ah, there's a moth. Oh, it moved. Number 3 is Warheads. As a kid, I just really, I wanted to go the distance, which is finding the most sour candy. And eventually Warheads was
That's
just
crazy.
not sour enough for me because I just ate so
That's
many
crazy.
of them. And so
Man's actually crazy.
it just led to a road of dissatisfaction. People listening, watching, if you have the secret to what is the sourest candy of all time, I would love to try it because I don't know, I go crazy about sour.
They have the actual world's sourest candy. It's like a one ball thing, and it has like a health hazard thing on it.
I need to try it. I need to try it. I need to try it.
Moth came back.
Moth came back. That's Bray Wyatt right there. No, Bray Wyatt's a Firefly. But I think he's like, I would like to think he's associated with Moth in a way. I don't know. Wamp. But number 2 is Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids are great.
Sour Patch Kids are great.
Sour
Any
watermelon.
variation, the watermelon ones or the just blue ones or the normal pack, it is just so good. My sister, she ate that like it was crack growing up. It was crazy.
Yeah. So did my cousin Brooke.
Yeah, I think there was like a wave for like girls and their Sour Patch Kids when we were like in middle school.
Yep, exactly.
My sister asked for a Sour Patch Kids cake one year.
What? That's
Yeah,
weird.
she saw it on like Pinterest or something, and she's
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Mom,
weird.
can we get this?" And my mom's like, "I cannot find that anywhere."
That's crazy.
Yeah. My number one.
Actual cocaine.
Take a few guesses what my number 1 is.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I know about Isaac.
Ditch it. It's a candy that I only started liking when I was an adult.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was stupid growing up, but it's now my
Is it
favorite.
like Smarties or something?
No, Smarties is stupid.
Sweet tarts.
No, you're thinking too stupid now. It is chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
It's chocolate.
Mm-hmm. I will say, no matter what it is, full-size candy bar on Halloween night,
Yeah.
that's number 1.
Yeah.
Regardless of
I
what it
almost
is.
said that.
But
I almost said that, but I was like, nah, that's not gonna be a real answer.
yeah, well, keep guessing. I'm curious. What is a chocolate bar or a fun-sized chocolate bar that you get on
Almond Joy
Halloween?
or Mounds?
Oh my gosh! Look at
Excuse
him.
me.
He does know me. It's Almond Joy.
I'd say that's probably definitely top for me, but that's more like top just candy bar. Not really for like trick or treating specifically. I like different things.
For trick or treating specifically, I mean, I listed those all in mine, but when I was a kid, actually trick or treating, bro, when that house had Reese's,
Yeah.
when that house had Reese's cups, I was like, those are gold. I gotta eat those before my mom finds them. Those were the only things my mom would actually
The Reese's
steal.
cups was
out of
just,
our-
it was just too much work. Like you gotta take the aluminum off, then you gotta take the paper off, and then you gotta eat them.
You don't love this guy. You're eating candy.
Yeah. Well, I liked those Reese's,
Sure.
the Reese's minis, like the little, they came in a bag, and they're like even smaller, and yeah,
Yeah. Oh, the Reese's Minis?
yeah,
Those are overpriced.
yeah,
You don't get
yeah.
the bang for your buck.
Yeah. But,
I
they
paid
were
like
better.
$4 at the Dollar General for a bag of those, and it came with like 5 of them.
Wow, I think there's usually more than that in that bags, but you know,
I don't know. We'll have to look again with you.
No.
But yeah. That's yeah. I love talking about candy on Halloween, but let's take a trip down memory lane. Tell me some of like your most memorable Halloween costumes. Like you look back and you're like, man, that was awesome.
firefighter.
You were a firefighter? I don't think I was ever an occupation for any of mine.
I think 4.
That was, what, is that your favorite one?
It's one of them. Yeah.
What, were
I-
you like
I had,
super cute
I
or
had
something?
I had the full getup, man. Hat. And
Okay.
the suit and everything was great.
Okay.
I mean, I was a pumpkin for my first Halloween.
So was I. I think that's
Every-
like the
every
primary.
child, yeah.
When you're an infant around Halloween time, your mom says you're a cute little pumpkin. Oh man, one of these days Tyrion's gonna become famous, and that photo of him, where my mom painted his butt cheeks as an infant, as a pumpkin, that's gonna go
That's
around.
cringe.
Yeah, my dad saw that photo, and he's like, "Thank God I was your dad, because I would not allow that. Holy crap."
See, I was Jeff Gordon one year, and then I was Ghost one year, and then I was a ghost of Jeff Gordon one year.
Jeff Gordon. Wait, you were Ghostface one year?
No, I was just a ghost. Like,
Oh, a
the
ghost.
white.
Okay.
And then one year I also went as the color black.
You know what's crazy? I think I was also Jeff Gordon one year. That was when I was still like toddler age. I had the
Oh,
freaking
I
bowl
wasn't- I
cut,
wasn't a
blonde bowl
toddler.
cut.
I was like 8.
I was like probably like half that age.
Um,
Yeah, my mom got us little racer suits. Sydney was Tony Stewart.
yeah.
It was cute.
I'm trying to remember what else I was. I'm gonna be honest.
I think there's footage of us in that.
kind of don't remember a lot of them actually.
That'll happen. Ask
sad.
your mom for photos.
Well, see, there was a lot of time where she didn't get to take pictures of me when I was trick or treating.
Oh, everybody cry for Jordan. Oh, don't worry, I'll remember it.
I got, yeah.
You should dress as Adam for Halloween. I'll take pictures.
Who's Adam?
Adam.
Adam. And Eve?
Yeah.
I just okay.
Naked. I'll take
Okay.
plenty of pictures.
I'll just tape
I'll
a
be
leaf
Eve.
to my crotch. That wouldn't work.
No. We'll wait. We won't do the leaf either. We'll do it before we ate the fruit. We'll just be
Okay.
naked
Okay.
and try to join a Halloween party.
Yeah.
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 Stop saying yeah like that. Oh man. But let's see. I loved being superheroes, and other things that felt like superheroes through the years. I remember.
I was never a superhero.
Dude, I don't know why, but my friends just went with it when I texted all my homies, "Hey, we're going as the Avengers for Halloween."
I may have been the Hulk one year.
I was
Think
also
about
the
it.
Hulk
maybe,
one year.
Maybe.
Dude, I felt so cool as the Hulk that year. I was like, yes!
Hulk hands.
I don't know if I was ever Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man wasn't my thing. Harry Potter. I was Harry Potter one year.
Really?
Yeah, that was one of actually, you know what? That might have been my favorite. I completely forgot about that.
That would go with you.
because like that was a big deal. We got like glasses and like my mom did makeup on my forehead and everything. It was like a really well done costume actually.
Yeah, especially in the 2000s where that's like a Harry Potter's like
Yeah.
booming still.
It was like 03, I think.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
One of my favorite years was when I dressed up as a Ninja Turtle and I went to my church's Halloween party. And that was the first time I ever bobbed for apples. You always see those like Charlie Brown peanuts.
Yeah.
I saw people bobbing for apples in the Charlie Brown show. And I immediately found out that I suck at bobbing for apples. Like I suck at bobbing for apples.
It's not easy though, so.
Yeah. And something to this day that I didn't even question in the moment. The pastor's wife was good at bobbing for apples. She got it, shined it off, and gave it to me. Yeah. I was a little Raphael. My
That
sister
was
was
in
a
your
pop
mouth,
star that
lady.
year.
You
Yeah,
gave that
she's
to
like,
a
here you
child.
go. Yeah. She's like, I didn't bite too hard on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That was great.
I will never forget one year I was Darth Vader. Isaac had good freaking taste when picking his
maybe I was
Halloween
Darth Vader one year,
costumes,
too.
for
I
real.
don't think so. Maybe.
I remember going to the Blank Park
I
Zoo
remember I had Darth Vader shoes.
for
I
Halloween.
thought they were the coolest thing.
And you know the job that Hope does, Misfits?
Yeah.
So Misfits I don't think existed back then when I was a kid.
I went to the Blank
But
Park
there
Zoo one
but
time.
there was a cosplay group like the Misfits at the Blank Park Zoo. You know, probably entertainment for the kids, you know. The zoo
Nice.
probably, you know, rented them. And there was this super tall guy. You know, I was, of course, a child, so super tall guy. And
be
he
our
looked
height.
like Batman. He was dressed as Batman, but he looked like a legit Batman.
There was a lot of really well done The Batman costumes that came out after that movie.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to dress up as the Batman. Maybe when I'm actually shredded. But anyways, I look up at him. He looks down at me. This is kind of like I'm still in the stranger danger kind of era where I'm like nervous around people that I don't know. He looks down at me and he's like, only cool guys wear capes. And I'm Darth Vader and he's Batman.
Yeah.
And he gave me
Yeah.
a fist bump and I will never forget that.
That's
You
great.
know,
That's great.
it was really special. And then we took pictures together. I should probably, I think I went with my aunt. I should ask someone if they have that photo. My family keeps pictures of
I think
everything.
I went as a zombie one year too.
I never did the zombie thing. Zombies never intrigued me.
Me neither. I was lazy.
Mm.
I just put a bunch of white face paint on my face.
One year, yeah. 2012, the Avengers movie came out. It was the biggest thing ever. I immediately texted my homies, we gotta be the Avengers for Halloween. Micah was Iron Man. Elvin was supposed to be Hulk, but he was just different Iron Man. Dayton was Captain America, and I was Thor. And it was probably one of the most fun, nights out with your boys kind of things.
So
this is like one of the last years that we could have gone trick-or-treating. We were like in 6th grade, 7th grade.
I was a freshman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think the laziest year I ever did was probably my last year, where I dressed up. Well, I didn't even dress up. I wore my street clothes, and I had a monkey mask on, and that was it. And, the final year of trick-or-treating is either when your parents say, okay, you're too old, or when you go door to door, and multiple times people are like, aren't you a little old to be trick-or-treating?
It never really happened with me. But
That
then again,
never happened with you?
I was the chubby kid, and I was really short for a really long time. So
What was the oldest you went trick-or-treating?
19?
19.
Yeah.
Was there like a gap, or did you go every year?
No, there was a small gap. Because there was like 2 or 3 years where I just stayed home. and ended
19? I can't
ended up
believe
getting-
that.
I was with a girlfriend that loved trick-or-treating, so.
How old was the girlfriend?
She was a year younger than me.
Okay, great. Yeah. She told me she was 12. Okay.
She was 18. Way what for me?
Dude. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Anytime after I was 13,
Maybe it was
I just
18.
had to go with like a child.
18 or 19.
The last time I went, I was either 13 or 14. I think I was definitely still in middle school.
See, there was like, I think my 8th grade, 9th grade, and maybe even 10th grade year. Those were 3 years I did not do anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I think the cutoff for me was high school. I was like, all right, I'm a high schooler. I don't really do that anymore. But, it's really nice being an uncle. And I'm going to be strapped this coming Wednesday.
With an actual gun from Star-Lord.
Well, Nerf guns, Nerf blasters. But yeah, it's going to be...
He used to have 2 of them, and then he lost one.
He used to have 2 of them, and I did not lose one. Tyrion lost one, but it's fine. I'll have 1 blaster, which is good enough for me. Bless you.
We'll say Tyrion lost the one that you bought.
Yes. 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 But
Because we each bought one, remember?
yes, we did.
That was,
we each
that
bought
was a
one.
fun thing.
Yeah. In the case of my Star-Lord cosplay, I'll eventually master this cosplay one day. I do think that the jacket is a little bit awkward when you zip it up. I might have to just DM someone who can make a custom size one for me.
Go to a tailor. They can tailor it for you.
You think so? Without
Oh,
ruining it?
Absolutely. Go to a good enough one, yeah.
I'm really worried because, I don't want to just take it to someone with a shot because I think this is a masterpiece.
Just look on Google reviews or Yelp reviews or something and find a...
If they could tighten up the sleeves, shorten them just a little bit.
Find a nicely reviewed tailor in the area and go there.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, there's actually quite a few, so...
Yeah. I remember there was a professional tailor right next to Hobby Lobby in Urbandale. That was nice. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to list off as much as I can remember that I was for Halloween. So, Thor, Darth Vader, Ninja Turtle, Pumpkin, Superman, Monkey. Oh, shoot, I'm blanking already. My mom would yell at me. She's like, Isaac, you cried about being this. Oh, I was like this scary tattooed guy one time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
I would really have to look at previous old years. I don't know. Hey, let's call up Mom.
Oh, okay.
Call Mom. You guys are going to see her not answer, and everybody's going to laugh at me.
Siri's still listening to you.
Siri hasn't been listening to me all day. Actually working all day. She's not going to answer. Watch this. Hulk. I was the Hulk, as I've previously stated.
Hi, you've reached us.
Yeah.
We got 5 minutes left anyway, so it's okay.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That was a timer for 20 minutes, not 30. Yeah. All right. Jordan, I feel like as though the last time we talked about scary movies we've seen was episode 10. Literally episode 10.
Yeah.
I feel like you've seen a few more scary movies since then in the last 2 years.
Well, I watched that stupid pumpkin one yesterday with you.
Yeah, that one was silly. But do you have like any favorites or recommendations
It Follows
for?
is still number one.
Okay.
I mean, that's just great. It's a good movie. But I highly recommend that. I don't consider Beetlejuice a scary movie.
No, it's not. It's like one of those comedy horror movies.
Yeah.
Not even like a horror movie.
Not even
Creepy
the first
movie.
One. Like, I wouldn't even.
Like Beetlejuice is for girls who like to have a dark aesthetic, you know,
Yeah.
and they're teenagers.
See, I'm blanking on. Bless you. Alyssa, I know what your favorite is, but like.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Loved Barbarian. I will always love The Shining.
Oh,
The Shining is awesome.
Doctor Sleep is also good.
The Black Phone, very well done. Okay, on camera.
Yes.
You looked like you had to force that. You couldn't have held that for 5 more minutes.
I did that.
What's wrong with you?
I did that for effect.
For effect.
For effect.
There is a breeze outside, so
I don't know what
we're
the
good.
hell that
We're
was.
safe. That was a kid screaming.
I don't think that was a kid screaming.
Ooh, scary.
It sounded like a
Scary
hawk.
Halloween. Ooh. But do you have some favorite Halloween memories? Ooh, I remember a Halloween party that we were at. Remember that? Did you dress up for that? Yeah, you were Butch.
Oh,
You
you're talking about that? Yeah, I was not dressed up.
I was
in my
Brucey.
I was in my work clothes.
We were
'cause I
we
came
were
from work.
We were like the Wish.com outsiders. We all wore leather jackets and white tees, and yeah, we were a biker gang or whatever the heck it was. That was probably the best Halloween party I have ever been to, mainly because it was probably like the only one.
We did have a great time that night, though.
We did have a
We
great
did.
time. We did
Shout
have
out
a great
Dalton.
time. Shout out
great.
Dalton. I think that's when we met. We
Yes.
love you, Dalton.
There's one memory in particular. It was me, Hollywood, Brooke, Miracle, and Miracle's older sister Tanya. We had all went, and that was like the first time I felt like a family trick or treating. It was great. It was good. It was fun.
Nice. I don't know. The youngest memories where I just felt like we were totally just squadding up is when me and my homies went trick or treating.
That never happened with me, other
was
than
truly
like
a
I
bust.
was with my girlfriend, or my ex-girlfriend, and like her friends, like her 3 friends, and including my cousin Brooke, and we would just go places. We do both Grimes and Dallas Center because they were on 2 different days.
Okay. I did dress up as the Fiend for like this so-so Halloween
yeah.
party.
That was, I mean, yeah, that was the not the gender reveal. That was the
I think it was Zariah's birthday party,
no, 'cause
even though it was in November.
she was still pregnant.
Oh, yeah, she was the pumpkin. Sydney was pregnant as a pumpkin. So technically, even Zariah was a pumpkin for Halloween. Crazy.
Yeah. I remember that though. That was actually
Yeah, there's a photo of that hanging in our bathroom at Mom's.
Yeah. that Fiend outfit was really good though.
Yeah, I want to kind of like just go to a thrift store and get another black trench coat, because I kind of want to go all in on the Fiend again. I remember I had black and red striped tights.
What happened to those?
I don't know. I lost them, but all I know is that I ordered them on Etsy. It took like 3 months to get them.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I'm already too late to get another pair. But
There's always next year.
yeah, I can.
You still got the gloves and the mask, right?
I do have the gloves and the mask.
Okay. Those are the important ones.
See, what I want to do is like, day 1, I want to dress up as Star-Lord at Twin Cities Con. Day 2, I want to dress up as the Fiend at Twin Cities Con. And day 3, I'm just me. Day 3 is just me, myself, and I. I don't want to worry about any sort of.
I've got to submit that time off still.
Yeah, you do,
Yeah.
baby girl.
Yeah. All right.
Do we? Sorry, that was just estrogen. I don't know. I'm kidding. I know what estrogen is, but yeah. How do we want to close this bonus special?
Bonus?
Special bonus.
Just
Actually, I don't want to call this a bonus because it's not like we went to Villisca this time.
it's a bonus, as in it's.
It
an
is a
additional.
bonus.
It's an additional.
But it's just us saying Happy Halloween. We hope you enjoy. Hope you have a good
Halloween
one,
to you.
a memorable one. All right, and just eat some candy, enjoy yourself. Even if you're on a diet like me, like
have a little bit of fun.
plan around the holiday if you were really worried about that, But like, above all else, have a good time with family, okay? And if you don't like Halloween, if you're like, oh my gosh, he's Christian and he's celebrating Halloween, relax. It's a person-to-person basis, okay? We love you. Jordan, what do you dedicate this podcast episode out to?
This episode goes out to my mom.
All
Love
right.
you, Mom.
I will also dedicate this podcast episode out to my mother because
She didn't pick up the phone.
my mother, she helped make Halloween so special. I truly believe that if I had most of any other mother, Halloween would not be as big of a deal. Halloween is the bee's knees. I grew up, October was immediately the best the best month of the year because it was my birthday. 2 weeks later, I'm dressing up as whatever the heck I wanted. And so, sometimes we would struggle and not have the money for Halloween costumes, but we figured it out because my mom cared. Without fail, every single year, we would start the night going to grandma's house, and then we would just scavenge through the neighborhoods. All right, and it was awesome. And so thank you, Mom, for making Halloween very special to me. And yeah, just keeping up that as a tradition, continuing that with Tyrion and Zariah. So God bless you.
What he said. Amen on 3.
Now amen on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Amen.
Amen.